Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cup Council. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you are, then please let me know in the comment section down below. And yes, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, we will be talking about Phil Coutinho and will Jurgen Klopp bring him back to Liverpool. Please let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below or in the live chat down below right now. But yeah, hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day. I know the storm is currently out in the UK, so please, if you are heading out, then please stay safe. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day. If you could, then please smash the big old like button on the video. If you could, if you're watching on pre-record or watching live, then it would be massively appreciated if you could. Or and if you could, then please smash the subscribe button. It would be massively appreciated if you could do it. And yeah, hopefully all of you are on a fantastic day. In today's stream, then we're going to be talking about Harry Wilson, a few bits and pieces to talk about him. We'll be talking about Loris Karius as well. We'll be talking about Sadio Mane and his fitness update. Sorry if I'm looking at my notes before I forget, guys. So we will be talking to him. We'll also be talking about Kai Havertz. And we'll also be talking about, I said Loris Karius. We're gonna be talking about Loris Karius today. But yeah, the main topic, Phil Coutinho, will be after I've talked all of the news then pretty much today. So if you could stick with me until the end of the segment. But hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day. Let me jump into the chat because I can see a few of you already here this evening. So hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day. Nerd boys in the chat, how are you, sir? Hoping you're a fantastic day. My chat's full already. Mark said, no, I'm having a nightmare today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Hoping you're hoping that nothing too bad has happened today. But yeah, hopefully you're okay, mate. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Nerdboy said, please, no more Coutinho talk. Yeah, I thought I'd have a conversation with you guys because I did say my views and opinions on Twitter, but a few of you guys let me know your guys' thoughts as well. So I really wanted to know the overall of the people's thoughts, not votes, sorry, on YouTube. So this is why I'm doing this today. We'll talk about that a lot later on in today's stream. Obviously, we're back with this stream. Obviously the streams have been kind of cut down lately, and I'll be doing these once every so often, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit more streams, a little bit of pre-recorded videos. But I think you guys are liking that at the moment. I think you guys are liking the videos, and I interact with you in the comment section down below and everything like that. But I like to do these live streams as well. I like to talk to you live and everything like that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you're watching on repeat or watching live right now. Do you like the system that we're doing at the moment? Do you like the videos and the live streams? I almost forgot the live streams then. But yeah, do you like that combination? But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. What else we got? Sean is in. How are you? Yes, bro. Hope you're having a great day, a great Sunday. I'm having a fantastic day, mate. Hopefully, all you are having a fantastic day. Mark said, "No, I've had a crap day. Weather doesn't count." No, it doesn't. I know. There's been a lot of trouble today in the UK. Obviously, the Manchester City game got called off due to the weather. So a football game wasn't on. So the weather has kind of put a downer on everyone's day. But yeah, hopefully all of you, having a fantastic day apart from that. But yeah, the weather's horrible at the minute, and what's the storm called? I forgot what it's called, but it's it's horrible either way. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't distract many people, because I know many people obviously got work and everything like that. So hopefully it doesn't bother anyone, to be fair. What else we got? Domestics in, how are you, sir? Mark is in, sun is shining here in Malata or Malata. I'm not quite sure, but sorry, Mark. Hi, Connor. Yep. Hi, hello, Mark. Oh, my. What's happened here then? Oh, right. You can tell I haven't streamed in a while because my video thing, it just hasn't worked today. So yeah, apologies if I'm a bit rusty today. But yeah, just let me talk to the chat for a little bit, and then I'll get on to some details then about some LFC news for you. Do, do, do. Mark said it won't. It won't. It might. All right. You two are having a conversation there. Man like Allison is in the chat as well. How are you, sir? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Mark said like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, if you could, then please hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button while you are here as well. And also welcome to the new faces as well. Obviously, we did a podcast over on Jack Mac's, Jack Mac LFC channel. You know, that looks like it's going to be a regular thing, which I'm really happy about and really looking forward to every single Thursday on his channel. So go and make sure, you go and subscribe to Jack, and, make sure you tune into the last stream. If you guys didn't watch the podcast, then the link for it is in the video description down below, and also our Twitter and Instagram is also down there as well. So if you're not already following, then follow us on Twitter and Instagram. But yeah, obviously, a lot of fun that podcast was with Mickey, Mickey from the channel, Dave's LFC chat, and obviously Jack Mac. So obviously it was a lot of fun to do a podcast with those guys. And speaking about the Cop Council podcast, we are looking at a very, very big guest. You could say he's maybe a part of the top 2 Liverpool groups on YouTube. I'm just going to say that person is part of one of them. So, very exciting times for the channel at least. But yeah, obviously it's going to be, fantastic, to have that guest on. And I can't wait for you guys to, have that video up for you pretty soon. But yeah, just keep your comments coming in, guys, and I'll get answering them. Mark said, like all your vids, Con. Thank you, Mark. That's truly appreciated. Domestic said, Liverpool versus Norwich prediction 6-0 Liverpool. To be fair, I wouldn't go too far off that. It would be interesting to see what happens there, but time will tell. I will have a preview show for you guys, so don't worry on that sense. But yeah, Nerdboy says, where's the podcast at the Cop Council? So at the moment I'm trying to sort something out. Like I said, it's going to be a very special guest for the next podcast that we do. If Nerdboy, you want to check out the podcast I did, like I said, with the rest of the boys, Dave's LFC Chats, Jack Mac and Mickey, go and check it out. It is in the description down below. So, go and check that out after you've watched the stream. So yeah, obviously we were talking about Jurgen Klopp, we were talking about youth development, and I think FSG as well. So, unless my memory is wrong with that, but yeah, we were talking about that, and it was a lot of fun to do. So yeah, hopefully, next week will be a really good thing. Malik Allison, Redmen, maybe, just leave that one there. But yeah, hopefully it'll be really exciting to do what I hope to do with the individual. That sounds a bit wrong, but you know what I mean with that, guys. Great to see players coming back from injury. Yeah, it is. And speaking of injury, then I will dive into the news then. Keep your comments coming in, guys, and I will get to them. Let me just read this one out a minute. Domestic said, I try and watch when I can, Connor. Work gets in the way. That's absolutely fine, Domestic. I know you got work and everything like that, so please don't feel pressured to watch or anything like that. Just tune in, whenever you can, or just watch on repeat. Just leave me a comment down below, and we can communicate like that. But honestly, thank you so much for the support, guys. It's really appreciated. So thank you, for everything. But yeah, like I said, talking about news then, and obviously injury news, and that is concerning Sadio Mane. If you guys haven't seen the video of him training today, and he looks very sharp and ready for the Norwich game on Saturday. So a potential return then for Sadio Mane. I think it was pretty much confirmed, to be fair, that Sadio Mane would be back for the Norwich game, but it now looks like that it's pretty much nailed on that Sadio Mane will be back for the Crystal Palace game. So, not Crystal Palace, sorry, against Norwich. I got Crystal Palace stuck in my head. But yeah, against Norwich, Mane will be fit for the game. And, you know, we've missed 2 games and we've won 2 games. So, you know, we haven't missed him in that aspect, but it is always nice to have the front three complete and in shape. Obviously the boys will be coming back now from their winter break to get ready for the game against Norwich. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. So like I said, then obviously we're going to be talking about Harry Wilson as well. So the news concerning Harry Wilson is Liverpool will look to offload the Welsh international for £30 million in the summer transfer window. Now I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Obviously it was the big debate last season, you know, should we keep Harry Wilson you know, in the team and keep him in with, you know, all the new, you know, surroundings and everything like that with the club and everything like that. But then obviously we did get rid of him then. Well, we didn't get rid of him, we sent him on loan to Bournemouth. You know, he's had an okay season, I would guess. You know, at Bournemouth, obviously they're in a relegation battle right now, and he has scored some very, very wonderful goals. If you guys remember that goal against Manchester City that he scored from that free kick, you know, that was gonna be, you know, fantastic. You know, and it's nice to see him getting some game time. But yeah, it's rumoured that Liverpool are wanting to sell him for £30 million, even though Jurgen Klopp does rate him very, very highly. But, you know, the Reds want, you know, to bring in that money and, you know, invest it, you know, in other areas. And investing in other areas, then let's talk about Kai Havertz. Obviously Kai Havertz has been rumoured to be, you know, in Liverpool's sights for the last couple of weeks now, and according to the Express, Kai Havertz is well, supposedly meant to be Jurgen Klopp's top midfield pick for the summer. Now, my personal opinion, I would love and absolutely love Kai Havertz to come to Liverpool Football Club, but it's necessarily price. Now, obviously, we've just signed Takumi Minamino. Like, he can play in midfield, he can play, you know, pretty much everywhere then, to be fair. And, you know, obviously with the likes of Adam Lallana, well, pretty much confirmed to be leaving at the end of the season, you know, Kai Havertz would be a very, very nice addition to this Liverpool side. But, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section, or if you're watching on repeat as well. You know, €100 million is the reported fee. Now, you know, Alisson Becker was, you know, he was meant to be going for around 80-90 million quid according to Roma. You know, obviously there's a European competition that's going to happen at the end of the season, and, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see what, you know, the Reds do. You know, pretty much, do we need him? I'd probably say yes, adding, you know, the likes of Salah and Mane and Naby Keita will be leaving in January of next season for the African Cup of Nations. So, you know, you need that top class talent there then, I could say. And to be fair, €100 million, which works out at about 85 million quid, you know, it wouldn't be the worst money Liverpool would spend on it. And plus, when you think about it, what is the 2021? So, you know, it would be a massive, you know, investment. And, you know, I think it would be a good signing. You know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Talking about transfers then as well. Everton are scouting former Red Rafael Camacho, yeah, the Camacho, that we, well, obviously we got rid of him to Sporting Lisbon, I think just over a year ago, so, well, 18 months ago to be fair. So, you know, Everton looking to bring in a former Red. Do you think Camacho will leave, you know, Sporting Lisbon? I haven't really been checking up on him lately. I know at the end of last season, you know, he was on a good run of form, but, you know, it's one of these things, I think, where, you know, if he wanted to come back to the Premier League, then, you know, would Everton be a good club for him? Probably not. But, you know, to work under Carlo Ancelotti, that would be, you know, a very good thing for a young player. Because I think he is only 21. So, you know, obviously there is still, you know, a lot of progression still needing in his career. But, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Obviously, we did say Loris Karius as well. Loris Karius is set to leave Besiktas I think I've said that right. Sometimes I absolutely butcher that, but yeah, Besiktas is set to leave. Obviously he's been at loan there for the last 2 seasons, and it does look like now that he will not be staying there and will be coming back to Liverpool. Now, if you guys didn't watch, not yesterday, the day before's video, I was talking about Adrian. Adrian's been rumoured to be joining Real Betis, or Real Betis are after Adrian for a set price. So, would Loris Karius be the worst thing ever to be coming back as backup goalkeeper? For me, I don't want him at Liverpool Football Club. I think Adrian is probably our best ever backup goalkeeper in our history, I'd probably say. I think Alisson's probably the best goalkeeper in modern times, and Adrian has definitely been, a worthy backup then, I could say, for Alisson Becker. So, I definitely would love to keep Adrian at Liverpool for next season. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. And also as well, we have been talking about another German international as well for weeks now, and it seems like months, but it has been weeks. A certain German striker called Timo Werner. This man will just not go away from the Liverpool rumours. Now, today's rumours is that Liverpool, I think this was according to The Athletic as well, Liverpool are, trying to step up their interest in Timo Werner after it did get confirmed that he does have a 60 million euro release clause in his contract. Now, this works out at about 51 million. It's not the most expensive amount of money in the world. 51 million for one of the best strikers in Europe, and obviously this season he is going for a Bundesliga title with RB Leipzig. Obviously, I think Bayern Munich and RB Leipzig drew today, so top of the table clash there, and they were on. I think some people on Twitter, I didn't watch the game, guys, but reading what some people said, Leipzig were a bit unlucky not to get all 3 points towards the end of the game. So Timo Werner, let me know your guys' thoughts. Obviously, with Mane, Salah and Naby Keita going out to the African Cup of Nations, do you think we need the top strikers? Do you think we need the top players then, like Kai Havertz, like Timo Werner? I would personally buy Timo Werner. 51 million pounds, it's nothing. Realistically, it is nothing. And I think especially on Michael Edwards as well, they might try and get that down. Obviously they are the magicians of transfers, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see where Liverpool are thinking of adding bodies and that. So I would personally go with Timo Werner, because you could potentially play something like a 4-3-1-2 with the absence of Mane and Salah, and play Firmino and Werner up front. There's so many options. Or you could even play a front three of Werner, Origi and Firmino. It's not it's not something like that. And also as well, you got to think about it as well. Obviously Jadon Sancho is being rumoured constantly with Liverpool lately, and what I'm hearing about that is Liverpool would be full for it, and I mean absolutely full for it, but they are not so happy with the rumoured price tag. Now, the price tag for Jadon Sancho would be, I think, well, what I've heard anyway, it's about 126 million pounds. Now, Liverpool just won't spend that amount of money. They won't. That's as simple as that. But I think if it was to manage to go down to maybe even 100 million, I think Liverpool would be interested for that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Before I get on to the Phil Coutinho news, then let me jump straight back into the chat below, because I can see a lot of you in the chat right now. Let me just take a quick drink, guys, because talking for about 10 minutes gets you a bit thirsty. So cheers. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, what am I drinking today? I am drinking strawberry and lime. So, let me know what you're drinking. At home, you're drinking a cup of tea, you're drinking a cup of coffee, let me know. But yeah, before I get on to the Phil Coutinho news, let me jump straight into the chat with you guys. Let me scroll up for a little bit, because I know there was a few of you wassoming. Nerdboy said Wilson should be sold. I've been very unsure about him for a while. Never looked like he would be a great for us. So do you agree with Nerdboy there? Domestic said a few of us being here from day one of your channel, Connor Liverpool. Your videos. I love your videos. I'm assuming that, but thank you, Domestic. Thank you for the kind words. Nigel's in as well. How are you, sir? Hoping you're on a fantastic day. Good evening, Red Army. Yep. Good evening to you, Nigel. Mark said, or Craig from the Anfield Agenda. We've had Craig on before, and I'd happily work with Craig again. He's such a nice fella, and I'd love to work with Craig again, but for the next podcast, it's not going to be Craig. The previous one was Craig, but yeah, the next one is not going to be with Craig. Like I said, it's going to be from one of the big two. So let me know who you think it could be for the podcast. It is going to be one of the big two, on YouTube. So let me know, and let me know who you think it will be in the comment section down below. But yeah, hopefully, all of you gonna put your guesses down below. But yeah, let me quickly scroll back up here because there is a lot of comments for me to read. I will try and read all of your comments. Domestic said Manny fit again. Yep, that is true. Mark said Genie in talks with club regarding new contract. Yes, Genie Wijnaldum is in talks with Liverpool over a brand new contract. James Pearce even confirmed this practically in saying he expects Genie Wijnaldum to sign a brand new contract. So as soon as Genie has signed that contract and it is officially confirmed, we will bring it to you on the COP Council. So don't worry, guys, I will be bringing to you first-hand breaking news, then I could say, concerning Genie Wijnaldum. But yeah, it does look set that Genie will sign a brand new contract. So to be fair, that's fantastic news, and he deserves a new contract. To be fair, do we have many players injured now? I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. To be fair, Domestic, I think that I think pretty much everyone's back. I could be wrong with that, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Nigel said, hi Mark, Carl, Nerdboy, and everyone. Yep, hello Nigel. What else got? Mark said, I hope he signs. That was probably with Havertz. Mark said, come on, you mighty Reds. Can't believe what Klopp's doing with our great club. It's unbelievable. We're getting like literally linked to every big superstar, and I think it's we don't make superstars. That's always been the thing for Liverpool over the last couple of months. But I'm sorry, we don't make superstars. We don't sign superstars, but we make superstars. That's like the phrase that Klopp used a couple of weeks ago. And do we now then maybe mix that? Do we go for superstars and make them into even more megastars? It's going to be interesting to see where Klopp goes, because at the minute we look like we're going to break pretty much every single record that there is to break, and I think it's going to be very, very exciting. Then I could say on it's going to be one of these things where I think maybe or maybe not. Will we sign someone massive in the summer? Obviously, the Nike deal as well is, going to be a big factor. Then I could say, but who knows? Time will tell. And if they fit Jurgen Klopp's motto, then I'll be more than happy to support whoever he signs in the summer transfer window. But yeah, let me keep on scrolling up then for you guys and answering your questions. Mark said, Connor, I'm here listening but doing things, lol. That's fine, Mark. If you're listening, happy listening. To be fair, Nerdboy said Real Betis wants Adrian. Yep, I said that earlier on. Anyone know how old Klopp is? 50? 51? I believe. I could be wrong with that, but yeah. Is he 51 or 52? Obviously you guys will know in the chat. Klopp 52. Right, okay, there we go then. Domestic said, so funny Juventus have lost. That, yeah, to be fair, that's funny. Mark said, still want a Werner a good deal. Yeah, 51 million, mate. It's going to be, a very good deal. Also said Messi coming to Liverpool, lol. That's not happening at all. But yeah, I can see where the memes are with that. Do we need him? Do we need Lionel Messi? Nah, I think the likes of Manchester City need the likes of him, to be fair. But yeah, no, we don't need Lionel Messi, to be fair. Domestic said, no, Mark, but let's start the rumour because he is unhappy at Barcelona. To be fair, I don't even know what happened there. Didn't he have like a dispute with the director there? I heard that like Messi was like very unhappy, and I was like, well, yeah, he can't even win a Champions League. That's the main aim for Barcelona, right? A Champions League. Liverpool have reached 2 European finals in 2 years. Look, probably set to, do it again. It's just one of those things. But, let me know in the comments. But, yeah, well, it's one of these things, isn't it? Domestic said coffee he's having. Mark said someone like Gareth from the Anfield Rap. I'd love Gareth. I've actually met him once. I've met Gareth once, and that was outside Anfield. So, obviously, we didn't do anything like that. But yeah, it's not Gareth from the Anfield Rap. It's not him. But yeah, I'd love to do something with Gareth from the Anfield Rap. He is. The Anfield Rap and Redmen, they are the elite of Redmen, well, of Liverpool content. They are the big two, then I could say. But it's gonna be interesting, who will be coming on in a couple of weeks. It is going to be a couple of weeks because that individual is very, very busy, and I understand that. So, it is going to be a couple of weeks. You guys want to maybe stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you're not already, then please like the stream already, and also hit that subscribe button. There we go. I like our little subscribe animation there. But yeah, if you could, then please hit the subscribe button right now. What else we got? Love this chat. Great content, said Mark. Mark also said, I think Colin needs Specsavers. Haha. I probably, mate. My eyes sometimes they go all over the place. So I do apologize if I read anything wrong or anything like that. So I do apologize in advance. So I am sorry for that. But yeah, keep your comments coming, guys, and I'll definitely answer them. And then we'll get on to the Phil Coutinho conversation and that. Havertz, I don't know. Same with Wilson, has had a pretty bad season, to be honest. Seems very weird to me. I'd rather not drop 90 million on him. I'd rather save up for Sancho, but don't see that happening either. And then Newboy also says, the Cop Council, he just wants a new contract, more money. He does this all the time. I think that's with Messi. I believe that's with Messi. So, let me know with that. But yeah, Havertz for me, he's one for the future. That's the thing with me, pretty much, with Kai Havertz. He, for me, is one of the superstars, and I think one of the superstars for the future. I think we've already got one superstar in Trent Alexander-Arnold for the future, and then the other lords are Sancho, sorry, and Havertz and Mbappe, and everything like that. And I think they are the like elite superstars. And for me, Havertz would do wonders at like a Bayern Munich or a Liverpool or a Manchester City, someone like that. So in that aspect, I think he has had a kind of average season this year, but I think Klopp brings the best out of everyone. And when we signed Gini Wijnaldum, for example, myself included in this, I was a bit skeptical, with the signing of him. But I'm so glad that he did sign Gini Wijnaldum, because what a midfielder he is for Liverpool Football Club, and I don't think I'd want anyone else in this team. So whoever Klopp sign, I'll trust and everything like that. But to be fair, it's one of these things, and I can see why some people may be skeptical about it. But for me, he would be a perfect sign in, then I could say. What else we got? don't think we will buy him though. I don't know what. Oh, that's for. I think that's for Sancho. Is it Jack? Question mark on it. Mark, you'll just have to wait and see. You'll have to find out in a couple of weeks. But yeah, keep your guesses coming in of who you think it will be. The dugout's in. How are you, sir? Hoping you're a fantastic day. Coutinho won't return. I really can't. Oh, wait there. Have I read that wrong? Where's your comment gone? Coutinho won't return. I really cannot see it. So obviously the dugout's in, obviously, you know, fellow YouTube channel as well. Go and check out the dugout. You know, click on his profile and, you know, go and check him out. But yeah, let's go on to the Phil Coutinho stuff then, and let me check my notes down below. But yeah, according to reports in Spain, Barcelona have lowered their asking price for Phil Coutinho. The rumoured price tag was meant to be around from anywhere from 100 to 120 million pounds, and now they've asked for 67 million pounds, the same amount as we paid for Alisson Becker. You know, who's better, Alisson Becker, Phil Coutinho? Let me know in the comment section down below. Even though, you know, that's, you know, comparing completely different positions and that. But yeah, 67 million pounds is the rumoured price tag now for Phil Coutinho. So, you know, would you have him back for that price? You know, let me know in the comments. You know, I know a few of you already have, like, you know, verbaled your opinions and everything like that. But, you know, and the other rumour as well is that Liverpool, Tottenham and Manchester United are the favourites to sign him. Now, Manchester United, I throw out the bin straight away. Now, I had my thoughts and my opinions on Twitter. You know, if you guys, I've dropped my pen now. Well done, Con. But yeah, if you guys, you know, are not on Twitter, then I can fully voice them out. But if you are on Twitter, then go and follow us on our Twitter account. It's in the video description down below. I'm going to keep on plugging that for a little while. But yeah, obviously I had my thoughts and opinions. I said I wouldn't want Phil Coutinho back. You know, at the end of the day, he forced his move to Barcelona, and unfortunately for him, it didn't work out. Now, he is a fantastic player, don't get me wrong. He is a phenomenal player. Let me just quickly get my pen, guys. There we go. I've got my pen. Do you guys ever do that? Do you guys ever like fuss around with the pen in your hand? I always do it. But yeah, it's, for me, don't get me wrong, I would love a player like Phil Coutinho's talents at Liverpool. But, you know, Klopp doesn't work with players again, if that makes sense. You know, he doesn't go back and sign players. You know, he hasn't done it at Mainz. He hasn't done it at Dortmund. He hasn't done it at Liverpool. He hasn't, like, sold a player and then gone back to him, then, I could say. So, you know, in that aspect, I don't think, you know, we would get Coutinho in that aspect. And obviously, you know, Havertz is getting rumoured as well, like I've said in tonight's stream. But, you know, it's... you know, Coutinho give all. You know, he gave everything in that last 6 months when we told him no in the summer. You know, and you know he did. He was going to be, you know, the best. You know, at centre attacking mid in, you know, in the Premier League. You could see it. And, you know, maybe if he had stayed for like the full, you know, season, you know, he could have had maybe 20 goals a season, you know, who knows. But, you know, he went to Barcelona. He went to go and get, you know, that famous Champions League trophy. And unfortunate for him, it didn't work out. And then Liverpool ended up going to 2 European finals and winning one of them. You know, it's something like that. So, you know, overall, I wouldn't want Phil Coutinho back. And what I also said as well, you know, we used Phil Coutinho's money to go and buy Alisson Becker, go and buy Virgil van Dijk, and we went to go and win our 6th European trophy. I felt, after I tweeted it, I felt a bit mean, but, you know, that's straight up facts. You know, we sold Coutinho, bought, you know, the best goalkeeper and the best centre-back in the world, and, you know, went on to win our 6th European trophy. So, you know, other things like this, it's one of these things. And, you know, 67 million pounds, it's not really breaking the bank in a sense. But then, you know, would you get it for Coutinho? You know, he's a further 2 years older as well. For me, it's a no. And, you know, I think, you know, a likely place for him would probably be Tottenham. And that's from me saying that. So, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, I think, you know, it's, you know, it's one of these things, you know, maybe not, but for me, I personally wouldn't sign Phil Coutinho back at Liverpool. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below if you're watching on repeat, or let me know in the live chat right now. But yeah, let me jump back straight into your comments. Domestic Butler said, catch you soon. I'm going to be sick. Feel awful. Sorry to hear that, Domestic. Hopefully you get better really soon, mate. And yeah, hopefully, you know, I know there's a bug going around. Obviously, you got the coronavirus and everything like that. I'm sure you don't have that, but you know, obviously there are a lot of bugs around this time of the year. I was ill all over Christmas and it was horrible, and I mean horrible. I think you guys remember, you know, I was posting videos and I looked absolutely ill. So, you know, hopefully, you know, Domestic, you're all good, you know, in the next couple of days. Get plenty of fluids, mate. That's how I got rid of mine so quickly. But yeah, plenty of fluids, mate. You know, plenty of drink, and you know, hopefully it'll like flush out your system really, really quick. But yeah, what else we got? Let me scroll back up, guys, because I know there was a few comments. Mark said league should be done by then. I don't know what that was for. What else we got? Nerdboy said Coutinho can bugger off. Nearly cost us in the Champions League and league. Like I said, I think, you know, Phil Coutinho is pretty much, I'd say he would be like a very good signing for like a Tottenham or even a Manchester United right now. You know, it's an improvement of what they got. But you know, for us, I think I think we've been much a better team since Coutinho left. You know, obviously it was the confusion. You know, Mane was even benched for Phil Coutinho. You know, so for me, it's a no, like I said. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. What else have we got? Mark said some cheating storm in America. Oh, I hope everything's okay in America anyway. Sharon's in the chat. How are you? Hi, I have the same. I don't know what that says. I do apologise, Sharon, but hoping you're having a fantastic day. Royston's in as well. Phil back, no thanks. To be fair, you know, I agree with it. To be fair, I know a lot of some people were saying, you know, they'd love Phil Coutinho back, and you know, especially in this Liverpool side now. But you know, for me, it's a no. I wouldn't want Phil Coutinho back at Liverpool. It's like I said. What else we got? Mark said, feeling really stressed, which is driving me ill. Oh, honestly, mate, so this stream was meant to be yesterday, and everything like that. But you know, it was about 5 o'clock, and I just felt, you know, I just felt run down. I gotta be honest, and you know, it's weird, see, because you know, I know this might sound stupid, but you know, having that day off, you know, streaming or making video, you know, it's, for me, you know, it makes the difference. And you know, for me, I had to can't get my words out, had to have a day off. So you know, hopefully, you know, you guys didn't, you know, miss me for one day. But yeah, obviously I'm trying now to have like a full, you know, week's worth of content and everything like that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content at the moment. Lungy old word for ill. Honestly, Sharon, sorry if I butcher, you know, words or anything like that. I'm terrible with English. Like, trust me. Like, I could literally have my own name in front of me and I would struggle with it sometimes. You know, it's one of these things. But yeah, honestly, it doesn't show your age at all. Probably just me and my lack of English skills. So, you know, don't feel anything like that. So, yeah, it's honestly, it's my English skills are terrible. Like, honestly, it's unbelievable. But yeah, don't feel awesome or anything like that. If I can't read a comment out or anything like that. Mark says, Fenway Sports Group in a cheating storm in America? Question mark, question mark. I don't really know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, Mark said yes. I missed you, Carla. Thank you, Mark. But yeah, yesterday I just had to have a day off streaming. It was or making video, it might not sound, strenuous or anything like that, but say now it's like this video, when I'm just like bringing you some updates or anything like that, it takes me about 2 hours or maybe longer than 2 hours to, get everything, written down and, make sure everything is correct for you guys, and, make sure everything is, well, I'm not making up lies then, because I could say right now, Liverpool gonna sign Mbappe, Sancho, and Havertz, and then people going, where's the source, things like that. Everything. So pretty much everything like from here is being reported by the Echo or the Athletic or anything like that. So I want to get my facts right. I don't want to ever bring you any lies or anything like that. So if I am missing a stream or anything like that, but watch them. But if you always want to chat to us on Twitter, Instagram, we even have a Facebook group. I keep on forgetting to mention this as well. If you guys are watching right now, the Facebook group link is in the video description down below. We do have a Facebook group now, so if you guys are on Facebook, then go and tap the Facebook link, and you can join, and you can join in and chat and everything like that. So far, there hasn't been much chat. It's been me posting when we're going live, or there's a video at the minute, but everyone can post in it. If if you feel free or anything like that and you want to talk anything to do with Liverpool, then just put anything like that. So if you guys are watching on repeat or live right now, click the Facebook link and it will send you to the group, and just click invite, and then when the stream is over, then we'll add you then to the I think I got it. I think I got to invite it and then accept it. So just click it, and then I'll happily accept you then. But hopefully all of you will come and join us on Facebook. So I didn't sort the Facebook group for a while, to be fair. What has Mark sent me? Liverpool owner friendly to part in embroidered in sheet installment NBA. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Subscribe to Connor, press the button. Yeah, if you could, then please hit the subscribe button. And thank you, Mark, for sending me the link on Twitter. I've just seen it pop up on the screen, so thank you for sending me that link. I will have a look at it at the end of the stream, and if there's anything Austin with it, I will report it to it. So that's going to be a bit of interesting news there. But yeah, obviously we have been talking about rumors and transfers and everything like that, so let me run down a bit quickly what we've been talking about tonight. So obviously LFC are set to offloan Harry Wilson for £30 million, according to I think it was the Athletic, but it was also the Echo as well that did report on it. So Harry Wilson potentially leaving Liverpool. Everton are scouting for former Red Rafael Camacho, so that's going to be interesting to see that how that pans out as well. Loris Karius is set to leave Besiktas, and a possible LFC return. Obviously Adrian is currently getting rumoured with Real Betis, so would Karius come back in as the number 2 at Liverpool? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Liverpool as well have also stepped up their interest in Timo Werner after today. It was confirmed that his £60 million release clause, or €60 million release clause, was confirmed practically. So I think a lot of teams now will be looking at that. I think teams like Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Chelsea are even rumoured to be in there as well, but Chelsea are apparently laying back because they think Liverpool are going to be full in for him in the summer. So that's going to be very interesting to see that. And also Sadio Mane looks to be set to be back for the Norwich game and be set for a start as well, and looks pretty much on fire in that training clip that we saw today. So, and also we've been talking about Phil Coutinho as well. Obviously his price tag has been heading down. Well, it's been going down then, I could say, and now it's meant to be at £67 million. What a fall from grace then, you could say, for Phil Coutinho. But also let me know in the comment section down below, if you're watching on repeat, would you like Phil Coutinho back at Liverpool. But yeah, that's all, the news update. I'll be going for another 5 minutes, guys, and then I'll be calling it quits then. But thank you for tuning in for tonight's stream. But yeah, let me jump back into the comments, and then I'll be heading off then in about 5-10 minutes time. The Dugout said, I had Craig from the Anfield Agenda on my channel earlier this week. Keep up the good work. Thank you, the Dugout. Obviously, I should have you on the channel, mate, or we should, sort something out pretty soon. Obviously, guys, if you're not subscribed to the Dugout, go and check his channel out. There we go. But obviously we had Craig on the channel, and he's such a nice guy. In real life and all. Like, I know that some people, they kind of betray him as something that he's not, if that makes sense. But I think Craig's a lovely guy. It's like, I know some people on the internet can be proper arseholes and everything like that, but when you meet someone in real life, you know what they're like. And I do like Craig. I've done a few things with a few people now and everything like that. And YouTube can be a lonely place. It can be. I felt plenty of I've felt pretty alone on this channel at times. And we're only just starting. Obviously we're only, I think it's 160 I think we're on, or whatever. Don't really check on the subscribers count as often as much, because making you guys are just brilliant. But if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button, because it would be massively appreciated. And we're trying to get to 1,000 as soon as possible. So if you could, then hit the subscribe button. And if you're also watching as well, or watching on repeat, then please share out the stream or share out the channel. We massively appreciate it. And if you're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or anything like that, just tag us at the Cop Council, and we'll like it and share it ourselves. But I love working with people. I love talking to Liverpool fans. I love talking to anyone about football, because you got some idiots with football and hooliganism and everything like that. Hooliganism, and football is just meant to be a passion thing, and you're meant to love your club and everything like that. I love Liverpool Football Club. I could talk about it for ages. And that's the thing. You need to connect with people around the world about the team that you love, or maybe the sport that you love. And the sport we all love is football. That's, at the end of the day, it's that. So there just needs to be less hate in the world, then you could say, and more, not so much love, but recognition for one another, then I could say. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. But rest of this week, then obviously we will be bringing content to you tomorrow as well, and everything like that. Obviously there will be a match preview show this week. I think that will be on Friday as well. Obviously now we're doing a podcast with Jack Mack on the channel, on his channel as well. That's with me, Dave LFC Chats, Mickey, from the channel, and obviously Jack Mack. That will be every Thursday, I believe. So go and check out his channel. The latest one is in the video description down below. In terms of the Cop Council podcast, we are still doing the podcast. Don't worry about that, guys. I think it's only been about 5 episodes we've done, and I think it's been about 2 months since we've done our last one. But honestly, guys, the podcast is returning. I do have that to say. It is returning, and it is going to be returning with a very special guest. So, leave your predictions on who it will be in the comment section down below. But I think that's going to be it then from me, guys. Obviously, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's stream. Thank you so much for it. We've been talking about Phil Coutinho, talking about transfers and everything like that. So if you guys like the content, then please leave a like on the video. It would be massively appreciated if you could, and also hit that subscribe button. There we go. There's the little animation that we all love to see. But if you could, then please then hit the subscribe button. But thank you so much for the support that you guys are showing lately onto the channel. It is massively appreciated. And if, like I said, if you guys always want to have a chat, anything to do with football, anything, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything, then go and follow us and everything like that. And I happily talk to any of you guys over on there. So if we're not live streaming or anything like that, then give us a message or anything like that, and we will talk to you. So that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thank you so much for tonight's stream. I've been Connor from the Cop Council. The Reds are 22 points in front, and this week they're back in action. So, happy days. But yeah, till next time, guys, I'll see you all then. Ta-ra.